Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a really special one for you. This is by far the fanciest gun that has ever been featured on the channel. This is a Kovert Dark Forge Reaper. It's a ported and comped 5-inch 2011, and it comes with a premium price tag. So we're going to take a look inside this box and see if you decide to add one of these to your collection, what kind of premium product you get for what you're going to pay. So initially, this presentation I think is excellent. It's exactly what you would expect for a gun in this stratosphere. It's a super fancy, Nanook box. I think the box alone, if you were just to go buy this thing, probably be $100 or so. So good on them for going above the standard bag. I know there's some cool bags out there. I've talked about the Atlas bags we featured on here. Those are super nice. The leather Stealth Arms ones, those are super cool, but I think this is next level for next level pistols. So I like it. It's a good start. Let's take a look. It's got fancy latches, nice and secure. You ready? Oh man, kind of takes a little away from it with having the Trijicon stuff on top. No offense, Trijicon, but but what we got here is your standard stuff. It's mounted with an SRO, so we'll get that out of the way. Good on them. All right, there it is. She's a beauty just sitting there. Take a look. All right, comes with 3 Atlas 21 round mags, which are fantastic. About the best mags that you can get for your 2011. So excellent there. They come with good stuff. There you go. Mounting parts, very good. All right, here it is. Let's take a look. That's beautiful. DLC coating. Nice and tough. Let's take a look. Oh man, that's great. That is, I think it's solid. Let's take a look in the hand. Locks right in. Wow. Yeah, everything here, excellent. Oh, that slide. You can do this all day. Well, there's a lot of fancy 2011 slides out there, and there's a lot of smooth guns, but this, I'm actually not sure how to describe it. This is a different level of smoothness on this gun. It's like there's a more positive movement at the beginning, and then it just slides like no effort. Wow, that is absolutely well done. You got the ambidextrous safeties, which you guys know how much I appreciate those. Serrations on top, that's excellent. I really love this slide work here. You got the deep serrations on the back and the front, along with your cuts, and the serrations go on the top. So if you like to run your gun from the top, which I do, this is, you're not gonna miss that. Even with how smooth and easy it is to move that slide. That's excellent. Take a look at the comp here. And this is a one-piece ported and comp barrel. So it's really well done. You can see those ports in there. Wow, this is impressive. I know I'm probably just sounding like a broken record here, but what can I say? This is gorgeous. At the bottom, let's see what we got on the bottom here. It says Rogue Tactical. Look at that, Rogue Tactical, San Diego, California. So if I understand right, the old name for the company was Rogue Tactical. So makes sense why that would be on there. Look at that. Nice checkering up here. It's nice. Take a look at this grip here. It's got kind of a two-tone grip. You got your checkering on the front and the back, and then their grip texture here, right above this stainless steel magwell. The magwell is not crazy, so I know there's some giant ones out there for the competitive game, but this feels just right. There you go. Yeah, and the mag release here, you can see it's extended, and it's got checkering on the front, which is nice. You're not going to miss that. Well, that's positive. Yeah, like that a lot. Let's lock this back. Very, very nice. The box. If you look around the grip, this is very impressive because everything is nicely rounded and comfortable. I know we talked about in the 2K11 video that I did a while back, there's some sharp edges there. I did a video from SHOT Show talking about the sharp edges on the HD staccatos, which I thought was hilarious that people who hadn't held one talk trash about that. I guess they thought staccato was flawless. And then Scotto turned around and fixed those things because it was a huge complaint from a lot of people. So it wasn't just me. But this, you don't have to worry about that. Everything here is nicely rounded, very smooth, and extremely comfortable. Yeah. That's just well done. All right, let's take a look at the trigger. I know that's what everybody's really waiting for, right? It's supposed to be 2.5 pound trigger. They talk about having polished internals in here, so we'll see if this lives up to the hype. Barely any take up. Oh yeah. See it reset. Almost instant reset. Yep, that is fantastic. Let's see, hammer here. Yeah, this is impressive. Obviously, it's got the grip safeties pinned, so no concerns there. This thing is ready to rock. Super comfortable, super well built. I love that the optic sits so low on this slide. I know I've talked a lot of trash about SROs in the past. Not my favorite optic, but obviously it's super popular. Lots of people love them. But my biggest gripe about the SRO tends to be that on so many guns, it overhangs the ejection port. You don't have that here. So this is probably a great option for this particular gun. I don't hate on it. It's just, for me, not my preferred one, but this optic does go really well with this pistol. So can't complain there. Anyways, guys, I think this gun lives up to the hype. It is fantastic. Everything about it feels good. I'm super excited to hear about how it performs on the range. When the customer gets this one, obviously I've watched, just like you guys, I've watched a lot of videos of this one being out and being shot. You know, the big fancy gun tubers are out there doing great work with these things, and they seem to love them. So it's super cool to have one in hand, to actually see one in person. And I think if this is something that you've thought about adding to your collection, I don't see how you could lose. I think you're going to be a happy camper with one of these. So if you do get one, put it in the comments below. Let us know if you have shot one. Put that in your comments below. Let us know what you think. Is it worth it? Is it worth the money? I mean, this is like a holy grail piece. So if there's something that you think is in this level, better, worse, whatever, share your comments. We'll talk about it. Thanks for tuning in.